What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Schizophrenia here, and I am here with some Dark Souls 2. This is going to be a little bit of a different video than I normally do. It's not going to be a Let's Play, it's not going to be a walkthrough. It's going to be I guess, a new thing I'm going to start, or see if I can start, rather. This is going to be the beginning of it. It's going to be a test, see how you guys like it, see how other people like it. It's going to be a combat tips kind of series, I guess you can call it, but I don't want to call it that yet because I don't know how it's going to work out. I don't know if it's going to be successful or if I'm going to get 2 people to watch this and then that's that. I'm not expecting to get thousands and thousands of views on it, but if I can get like at least 100 or a couple hundred maybe, then I'll keep going with them. I'll probably still I'll probably still do maybe 2 or 3 of them and see how they all turn out. I won't just put this one up, expect to get 500 views on it and then never do one again. I'll do a couple of them. But anyways, so this is going to be the first one that I do, and we're going to be heading over to Heidi's Tower of Flame. I'm going to go ahead and walk over there from Majula. This is the route that you guys are going to take if you haven't been here yet. If you have, then just sit tight and we'll get there here in a minute. You're just going to go ahead and go down here, and I believe there's just a door up here, right? Oh, no, I haven't been here in a while. Oh, is this that lady? Oh, this lady came here. I haven't been back here yet in a while, so we'll talk to her later. I don't want to start anything crazy over there. Just go ahead and come on down here. I don't think there's anything in the way. I don't remember. I actually don't even remember any of this area. I haven't been here in a little while. Oh, if it is your first time coming down here, there's going to be a chest right here, so you're going to want to make sure you pay attention to that. Ah, that's right. Okay, I remember. So you can go ahead and pull this chain down here. If I remember correctly, there's not anything to fight down here. Just go ahead and run across. That door's going to close behind you. You're going to come up here, and I believe it's just straightforward from here. And you're here, I believe. Yep. Alright, so when you first arrive here in Heidi's... I don't know if it's actually Heidi's Tower of Flame, so correct me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to call that for now. So when you first arrive here in Heidi's Tower of Flame, you are going to be welcomed by a gigantic guy with a sword and shield right here. And when you come up here, there's going to be a big guy with a mace, a 2-handed mace. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I thought all of them despawned for a second. I got kind of scared. But anyways, yeah, so you're going to be welcomed by a big guy with a sword and a shield here. And they're big. They're rather intimidating. Right down here is going to be a bonfire, though, for this area. You can light the bonfire, but I don't believe you can actually sit at it until you kill this first guy here. So it might be a little challenging. It might be kind of hard. I spent a lot of time here, and I died a lot. So that's why I'm going to kind of show you guys this little combat tip on how to perfectly fight them with taking as little damage as possible. You can do this without a sword, you can do this without a shield, except for with the 2-handed guys. I recommend a shield, but if you're confident in your combat abilities, then by all means you can do it without a shield. So yeah, you're going to be welcomed by the guy there, and there's going to be another guy standing here with the 2-handed mace, as well as once you come up these stairs, there's going to be another guy here. You're going to go ahead and flip this switch, which right behind the switch out there, these rings will start popping up, which is where the boss of this zone is going to be. You're going to go ahead and head on over here, and this is where we are going to start the combat tips. And this is actually where the video is going to end. I'll leave the rest of the area for you guys to explore and find everything else. But yeah, anyway, so in this room you're going to be met by 3 different guys. And once you first get here and you fight the first guy, you are going to be so terrified of going in here, because these guys hit really hard, and if you can't avoid their attacks or you don't properly know how to fight them, then they become a huge problem and you will die here a lot. I mean, just walking in here you can see tons of blood stains. Earlier, the game, this is on PC and the game's been out for like 3 days now, I think. Earlier when I first got here, there was blood stains everywhere. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. It's a really simple combat tip. You guys are probably going to be like, oh, that's not really a combat tip, and whatever. Well, this doesn't necessarily work on every other mob in the game. So yeah, I guess it is a combat tip for these specific guys. And if you're struggling with it, I hope it helps you out. So what you're going to go ahead and do is, in this room, this one guy is going to aggro with you, and as you can already tell, the two in the back are just going to stay in the back until you get this guy down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get to them as close to them as possible, and you're just going to walk to the left. That's literally all you're going to do. You're going to stay to their side. And every time they swing, it's going to... That ability right there is why I recommend to use a shield with these guys, and that one as well, because those are wide arc abilities, as I like to refer to them as, and they will hit you almost 100% of the time because of how big the sword is. It's very difficult to block it, or I'm sorry, dodge it. So yeah, this is literally all you're going to do. This is going to work with all of them, including the boss here in this area. It's because of the way that they attack. All of them swing towards their left, your right, and that just pretty much allows you to exploit that and walk right underneath their attacks, at least most of them, except for those. So let's go ahead and, whoops, don't get greedy like that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. What's he, decides to stop swinging at me. There we go. So yeah, you're just going to want to pay attention to their attack patterns, and don't get greedy like I did right there. Pay attention, and with these two guys, you're going to go ahead and pull this guy over here, and that's going to cause the other guy off to the left to walk away. Give him some time to walk away before actually trying to fight this guy. You want to make sure you let him walk away, because if you go too close to him, he's going to aggro again. And using this combat tip isn't necessarily effective when you're fighting two people, because you can't expose your back to one of them or else you're going to get hit. So I think the other guy is pretty far away now. We're going to go ahead and go in for the kill. On that second swing right there that he just did, you're going to want to try to dodge that as well, especially if you're not using a shield. Like I mentioned before, a shield's not required for this, and actually you don't even need a shield with these guys. But that second swing that they do, you're going to want to try to dodge if you're not using a shield, because it does arc back like that, and you're just going to want to try to walk out of the way of it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that you don't actually need a shield to fight these guys. This guy's alone now, so we're going to go ahead and take care of him. You're going to want to let him come to you, though. You're going to want to let all of them come to you. If you are planning on using no shield with this, you're going to want to let them all come to you so they start attacking you like that. And then on their final swing, you can go ahead and move in on them and get as close to them as possible and stay as close to them as possible. Swing, you're going to back up, you're going to go back in, he's going to swing again, and you're going to attack. And one more time, back up, go back in, and attack. And he's dead. And like I said, that works for all of them here. I know it's a very simple, kind of self-explanatory, no-brainer technique, but I mean, look at all the bloodstains around here. Not very many people know that. So I hope this sheds some light on it. I hope it helps you guys out. It does work on the boss. I think I've mentioned that a couple times. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments below if this helps you out. Let me know how you guys feel about these combat tips if you guys want more. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.